Alrighty guys, we're going to be giving a little tutorial on how to get these ring lights installed. So first, what you're going to want to do is run this wire. You're going to get a wire and a module just like this, and you're going to want to run the other side. And this one I have a rack, so what I did was loosen this one up a little bit, that way I'm able to reach behind, and then I just drilled a small hole to push this wire through. That's going to be the first step, and then obviously you're going to bring it down. I popped this pillar off and ran it down under, popped it out right here. And this customer wants the ring lights to turn off with his truck. So I run it to the remote as a power, and then obviously your ground goes to ground. Connect that to the amp just like that. But next step obviously is going to be getting these speakers with the lights in. Alright, so after you have your wires ran, we're going to go ahead and just pull these wires through and go ahead and connect them. So for these, it's going to be, the ones with the black strip are going to be negative, these are going to be positive. Let's go ahead and connect these, and you got to make sure you run the wires inside of this light, or when you go to put it in, these wires are going to be poking out the speaker box and you are not going to be able to do it in. Alrighty, should be stuck in there now. Go ahead and tighten this down. Alrighty, give it a little tug, make sure they're not loose. Alright, so now that we have this, we're going to twist the speaker. Obviously, we want this speaker straight up. And we're going to push this in a little bit. And we want our other wire to go in through here. And we'll just pull it out right here. Actually go under this little wood piece. So grab it, come right there. Once we have this, we're just going to slide it on in. We want to both of these, and we're just going to go ahead and line this up. Let's see, and it's all perfectly aligned. So we're going to grab our first screw. You can put it anywhere, it doesn't really matter. These are a little thick. Go ahead and get this in. Slowly tighten. Alrighty, we now have our second ring light, and we're just going to go, of course, run these wires through the inside. Go ahead and push them in just like this. Hold this up, and then we'll go male to female. That's upside down. We want the little poke. Alrighty, there we go. Push this inside, and also push this inside at the same time. And we're going to go ahead and run feel through. There we go. So now we're going to grab our tweeter, and tweeter's right here. And for this one, they don't have a positive and negative, but I don't know if y'all can see, but this is red. We just drew that red because this is for the positive. And we have this thing for tweeters because we don't want it to get constant power and just blow them instantly. This is what you get for when you're doing down some tweeters. Go ahead and tighten these down. Tighten this one down. Okay. Give it a little tug. We're all good. I want to push this stuff inside. Here we go. Remember, these are going to want to go towards the bottom because we need those. We don't want we want all light. We don't want none of that other stuff. Go ahead and snug this in. These are going to be perfect size. Alright, so we just got the third speaker wired in. You see these two wires, positive and negative, running through the inside of this light. And then remember, when we're doing this, we always want our two wires to be at the very bottom, because right there is where it's going to be the least bright. And there's going to be like a little section that's not as bright. So we want to go and put that at the bottom for every single one, because you won't see it as much. But let's go. We're just going to turn this around, get these lined up like this, and just go ahead and bolt it to the thing. I need to, oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's get this perfectly lined up. Need to go ahead and get this past all of that. And this needs to go inside. This is what's holding us up. Always got to make sure this is tucked in. Go ahead and grab it, pull it. Go ahead and pull this thing. I need to get up in there and look at it. It's fine. We'll get it in a second, but let's go ahead and bolt this in.